evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. But it is Wednesday morning here in southeast Queensland. And it's raining. God damn, it's raining. Yeah, and look, my normal personality is I want to be in bed. I'm sure I'm probably very similar to you. When it rains, it's like, it's an excuse to lie in bed, right? Dora's up. She's doing her morning routines. Had this conversation with a friend last night that it's okay not to do all your routines all, simultaneously every day. Because that would be like 75 hard, right? And 75 hard was hard, right? Hey, Philip, how you going? Good morning. Buenos dias, mi amigo. Australia, Aussie, Aussie, oi, oi. First Australian to the house. How's it down in Melbourne this morning? It's 18 degrees here. It's not that cold, really, is it? But it is like drizzly. But I was having this conversation with a friend saying, I'm not doing 75 hard anymore, right? Debbie Sue, I was just about to ring you and go, bring, 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 bring. But I'll save that. We'll save that for a second, right? Debbie Sue, you will actually appreciate this conversation. I was having a conversation with a good girlfriend last night, and I was saying, I don't know what's going on with me, but like things have shifted, right? I told her about how I decided that I'm not going to do the 30K walk this year, only because this year's already been quite a stressful year, right? I said, next year I'll consider doing it because next year will be a better year. I won't be living in a caravan, right? For 4 months of the year. Hey, Kirsty, how you going, lovely? And Philip's got here, it's not been nice today. The weather has been crappy. Oh, that's Victoria for you, right? So anyway, my story goes, and you'll be very proud of me, Debbie Sue. I know you're proud of me. I'm proud of me, guys. I'm proud of me. Like, Dora is like ants in a pants, attention deficit, into everything and everything, FOMO all the time, can't leave everything alone, has to do everything, right? That's my personality, right? Love me or leave me, I don't care, right? But let me drink this. But, friends around me for the last, what seems like a decade, have been literally passing away around me. It has been very confronting. I have lost some of my greatest friends in life, some of my greatest friends in work, some of my greatest friends in life, mentors of mine, my dad. Yeah, it's been really tough. I'm gonna be honest. It's been really tough. And obviously, one of them was Esther, right? I could tear up right now, but I'm not going to because it's not a sad story. This is not a sad story, and this is not a poor me story, right? This is a story about Dora growing up, maybe. I don't know. But in that realization that I've lost a lot of my role models in my life, my dad being one of them, my friend Lynn, who I met in Mexico and who lived in Canada, was one of my. I have to thank her. You have to thank her, guys. You have to thank her because this mindset I have is all Lynn, and I have to say, I have to. She's my angel, and I have to, thank her because, the world put me in front of her at a bar of all places, right? And we met and we connected and we became these great friends. She was a lot older than me, but it doesn't matter about age, right? Our souls were connected, and she taught me so much about life and about myself and about being, positive and the mindset. And these are happy tears, right? These are happy tears because I'm so happy I met her. Um, and what all those learnings that she's taught me has come down into me, and hopefully I can share them with you. I don't know, I'm not here to teach you anything, but like, hopefully some of that stuff can rub off on you, right? And yeah, in the last 6 months, a few of my friends have got sick, different illnesses, and another friend of mine, uh, um, she had both her breasts removed. She's 2 years younger than me, guys. She had both her breasts removed, and she has this incredible positive mindset going. She's like, I'm not a victim. Very similar to my other friend that I told you about that has a blood cancer at the moment. Um, this incredible mindsets they've got, and I'm surrounded by this. I mean, not surrounded, but you know what? My friends are talking to me about this, and I think there's something spiritually about that, right? That, hey, Andrew, how you going? Um, but you know, in amongst that, you know, Dora, that's into everything, decided that you know it's time to not be into everything. You can't do everything. You need to do, like, if you do 5 things, you're going to try to do 5 things, but you know, only maybe 2 of them you'll finish, right? And maybe only 1 of them you'll do really well. But what if you concentrated on one thing, got it finished, and did an amazing job? Then you finish the next one, right? You know, that's, I guess that's my theory, right? I mean, that's not how I do things, guys. You know that. I do 25 things, and you know, you're lucky if I finish 1 of them. But one of the things that, you know, I'm very, very proud of is doing the 30K walk for mental health for my friend Esther. Very proud of that. And for me to decide that this year is not a good year to do it, and not because my health is not good, not because my fitness is not good, not because I don't want to do it and I'm chickening out because it's 30Ks, it's hard, right? Not because of that. It's because I recognize that this year has been a lot on me personally. You know, moving out of the house, all the things, you know that, guys. And I just think, you know what? Do I need to do the extra thing on top? Do I need to do the 30K walk to prove what? That I love my friend Esther. I can still talk about mental health, right? I can still raise awareness to mental health. I can still do different charities that I do for mental health. I just don't do that particular one this year. Anyway, I told her about that, and she just went, "Wow, that's big Muriara," because that's my name, right? She's like, "That's big Muriara." Like, wow. She goes, "Are you sure you're okay?" Like, you know, I'm like, "No, I'm fine. I haven't got no bad diagnosis that has made me stop and do these things, right? To stop to do those things." I said, "I'm doing this purposely because I will be stopped because of a bad condition or a health condition, or something will happen if I don't check myself. So this is me checking myself." So yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. And you know, that conversation yesterday with my friend, it it shocked me to hear that your friend has had her breasts removed because of, you know, a condition. You know, she's not even 50 yet, guys. She's 49, 48. Way too young, right? I mean, anyone's weight, like, no one deserves to have breasts taken off, right? You know that, guys. No one deserves that. Doesn't matter how old you are, right? Hi, Matthew. How you going? You will be a part. Read the chat, please. Philip's got here, "I lost a very good friend 2 years ago. He was 27. Yeah. You've got news, love. Okay, tell us, Andrew, what's the news? Please tell me your health is really, really good and that you're walking and you're chasing all the ladies, Andrew. Thanks, Debbie Sue. Thanks. And also, I'm not using my friends, you know, bad news to bring myself up or anything. I think it's all connected, right? It's all connected. Yeah, so anyway, I'm proud of myself that I'm on a rainy day getting out of the car. Getting out of the house to go walking. Anyway, let me do my drink, right? Otherwise, I'll sit here for half an hour. Hey, so Kirsty, how are you been, girl? Hey, guys, did everyone just see Debbie Sue's new video on the rocking chair? I saw it, only because she tags me in it. Thank you very much for tagging me in it, Debbie Sue. So, Debbie Sue celebrated her 35th wedding anniversary last week. And I said to her, I'm not sure if I said it this last week or, you know, through the past, I asked, how did you meet your husband? And, you know, Debbie Sue was a very personal lady. She doesn't like airing her, you know, telling her personal stories. I get that. But she shared with us on her latest video how she met her husband. And it's just a little insight into Debbie Sue. And the more insight I get, the more I love you, Debbie Sue. Like I love your stories and love your, you know, through the chat, you know, we've become friends, right? I mean, obviously I've never chatted to you live on a live stream or on the phone, though I try, bring. um, but you know, I love getting a little bit more insight. I think it's really nice. Like, you know, I guess, you know, in ways like Dora just goes verbal diarrhea, just like, bleh, you know, I'll tell you my whole life story, right? But with Debbie Sue, she's very smart, right? This Debbie Sue is very smart. She just tells you little bits so that you want to know more. So, you know, sometimes less is more. That is Debbie Sue. There is a method to that madness. I mean, it's not mad, but you know what I'm saying. Whereas me, there's no mystery, right? What you see is what you get. So that's very interesting. I have just noticed, but I haven't watched it yet. Okay, so Kirsty's going to watch it soon. So you are funny, Matthew says. Well, thank you. You know what? Why not be funny? Better than being miserable, right? Mm, mm. Okay, so, oh, Debbie Sue, we've shaken it up, baby, already. Shaken up, oh, whoops. I think we're leaking. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Why did that leak? Bane of my existence, this these things, I've got to say. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, Debbie Sue, just him. Actually, Deb, hey Deb, how you going? I do this to both Deb and Debbie Sue. I don't know, it must be the name, Deb or Debbie Sue. If I see, hey Wayne, how you going? If I see, hey Kelly, how you going? If I see a pelican, I'm always going, bring, is Deb there? And if I do my shaking up, I go, bring, is Debbie Sue there? I don't have to do that this morning. Debbie Sue is there. How are you, Kelly? Kelly is on the countdown. She's on school holidays very soon. She's so excited. And Wayne, how are you, mate? How is sunny? Well, it's still autumn in the UK. How is the UK? So Fabric Studio, guys, is Wayne. I know it's an interesting name. I actually would like to know, Wayne, why do you call your Fabric Studio? Why is that Fabric? What is that? I've never heard the word Fabric Studio before. I mean, studio, yes, but what does Fabric mean? If you'd like to share that. Hey, CL, how you going? All right, guys, we have to drive. I have to put you down. Otherwise, we're going to sit in my car, my driveway, and that'd be silly, right? We want to go to the beach, right? I know you want to see the beach. There is no sunrise this morning, guys. It is overcast. It's raining. Yep, did I just said it? We're raining. We're going to go for a walk in the rain, guys. And we're going to sing in the rain. Singing in the rain. Probably won't sing in the rain, guys. But, you know, we probably dance. Oh, guys, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Dancing with Dora Wednesday, guys. Actually, Debbie Sue, your latest video, you tagged me, so I knew there was a question or something was happening in it. I thought you were going to tell me I thought you were going to tell everyone the story about how you danced. Whoops. Just hold on, guys. Hold on. Just crashing. Okay. I brought a cup of tea with me, guys, because I figure after walking in the rain, I'll be cold, that I want a cup of tea in the car. So bear with me. We're about 3-4 minutes. We'll be at the beach. I lose half of you in this page, but that's okay. I'm going to drink my drink. Oh. How are you, Deb? Deb Warwick. How are you, lovely? I know you popped in the other day and said hello, but we didn't really hear from you very long. And then, yeah, so how are you? Are you good? I'm trying to drink this all before I get to the beach. So guys, I've got my windscreen wipers going. It is officially raining. It's not bucketing down. This is actually quite nice weather to walk in, right? So when it's raining, you really need to concentrate on the road. So I am nowhere near the chat, guys. Nowhere near the chat. Don't care what's happening in the chat. Whoops. God, everyone's going around the circles. Okay. I'm at a roundabout, guys. So roundabouts can be sometimes stop, start, stop, start. All right, we're around the roundabout. So it's Wednesday morning here in Australia. It's 6:45. There is no sunrise this morning, guys. Sorry. Not sorry. It's not my fault. It's actually no one's fault, right? You can't expect the sun to rise every day, right? It's hiding behind some clouds at the moment. You guys get to see me walking on the beach when it's nice and sunny. Will you enjoy walking on the beach when it's rainy? I'd love to know. Can you put that in the chat, guys? Will you enjoy the beach when it's raining? It will be a completely different vibe, right? It probably has vibes of like using the drum today, but I don't know. I'm not going to promise that. My job today is to go for a walk. We need morning movement. Hey guys, did anyone see the pop-up video or pop-up concert of Madonna? I mean, maybe you didn't see it live, obviously, but did you see it on YouTube or live or somewhere on social media? That Madonna, you know, the greatest Madonna, we know Madonna, did a pop-up concert in Times Square. She's 68 years old, guys. 68 years old. All right, I'm gonna hold the phone. All right, we're at the beach. We're just gonna find a park. Quite conveniently easy to find a park this morning. There's not many. Oh, actually, there's actually quite a few people at the beach. Interesting. See, there's a few crazy people like me that like to walk in the rain. But you know what's amazing? There's no hurry. Dora's not having to hurry this morning to get to the sunrise. Look, I'll show you what we're dealing with. It's not raining heavily. It's only lightly spitting. The sunrise would be over there. It's definitely not rising. We've got a nice beach to walk on. So yeah. So who thinks it's going to be a nice walk? It's going to be a different vibe, but I think I'm going to enjoy it. Okay, what's going on in the chat? Matthew's got, I live in Beverly Hills. Cool. I live in Beverly Hills. Cool, Matthew. No, you didn't see Madonna? So I've seen it on a short on YouTube, actually. And, you know, people are mean, right? Madonna, yes, she is 68, right? She's a grandma. I think she's a grandma. I don't know. She's a mum. I don't know. I'm not sure. But she's older, right? And she's given it. Like, she's in a bathing suit, I guess, prancing around, dancing, living her best life, right? 68 years old, and she's still making music. I think that's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. We got Fear Russ. Hi, Fear Russ from Russia. Wow. Hello, Russia. Wow. I've been to your country. I enjoyed your country. I know the stuff that's going on in the world at the moment doesn't reflect on the country, right? What's going on in politics, we don't get into politics. But the country of Russia is very interesting, guys. I know. Love to know. Is anyone interested in going to Russia or would like to know anything about Russia? I could make some videos about Russia. I have have been. I have never posted any videos about Russia, but we could make some videos about Russia. Deb says here, fine, enjoying my daughter and her family being here. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so happy. So Deb Warwick has her family, her daughter and her family living with her now. That's so amazing. I bet you love it, Deb. So we might not see much of Deb at the moment because she's, being loved on. And I love that. I think I've read somewhere that you said that your daughter was doing a lot of stuff for you, which is lovely. Lovely. So Debbie Sue's got, no, I just told you about the dancing. I actually forgot to tell you that part. So I'm going to tell everyone about that. So Debbie Sue was going for a walk with her husband and she came across a bridge and she just, she does funny things. It's not just about me, right? Debbie Sue enjoys the moment, right? She gets the point, right? My dancing's not about my dancing. It's about just having a joke and having a laugh, right? At myself or at you, I don't know. But yeah, we're so miserable in life these days, a lot of people, that we just forget to laugh. And dancing with Dora is all about just having a laugh. Not because I'm a middle-aged bad dancer. That's not the point. That's being mean, right? We don't be mean, but we just have a smile. Or don't say anything at all if you can't be nice. But anyway, I've never had any bad comments, to be honest. Not really. But anyway, Debbie Sue was, said to her husband, oh, she just starts dancing. And her husband's just looking at her going, oh, okay. It's like, well, I'm doing this for Dora. So she did a little dance and smiled. And I love that because she's not smiling. She's smiling with me at herself and making her husband smile too. And I love that. And who was watching was probably laughing, going, what is this lady doing dancing on a bridge? And I love that. That's the funny part. Did Fabric Studio tell us about what fabric means? I don't think he did. Okay, that's all right. He might not want to share. That's fine. A walk in the rain is lovely. Well, Kirsty, being from the UK, I think the walk in the rain is quite normal for you guys, right? Deb's got, I'd love to walk in the rain. No matter what the weather is, it's always a good day to at the beach. Exactly right, Debbie Sue. I like your live stream. Oh, thanks, Matthew. Well, you're welcome to check in. I'm here a couple of times a week, probably every day. I'm a little crazy. No, I'm not. I'm not crazy. I do enjoy live streaming. There is something weird about that, but that's another level, right? I haven't dissected that bit part of my brain yet. But for now, you get to see the beach, which I've got to drink the rest of this, guys. Okay. Yes, Dora, post videos about Russia. That would be interesting. Okay, cool. Okay. I love dancing as if nobody's watching. The best way to do it. Exactly right, Philip. And if you could just put a camera in front of it and then post it to me, I'd love to see that video. I dare you to do that, Philip. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Debbie Sue, I dare you to send me a video of you dancing. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. Someone just give me a tip for $5. Oh, Philip, thank you very much. Does that mean you're going to send me a video, or did you just pay me $5 not to send me a video? I think that's the reason. Take the money back and send me the video. I want to see a dance with Philip. Come on, Philip. Take the money back and send me a video. So everyone's going to start giving a tip. I don't want to dance with Dora. Joking, guys. Just joking. Just joking. But thank you, Philip. Yes, there was a man behind me. I didn't know until my dance was over. And my hubby told me he stopped and wanted me, and waited for me to finish. That is lovely. That is dancing with Dora. It's not even dancing with Dora. That is the moment, right? That is the moment that you made someone else smile. You made your husband laugh because he's laughing at you, and he's laughing at the guy laughing at you or smiling at you. He probably didn't laugh out loud, but he's laughing internally going, what is going on here? But can you imagine if that was normal? That just people just started dancing because they felt the movement to dance? It's not weird. It's not a midlife crisis. You know, our world would be a different place, right? If people actually enjoyed the life. I go into the rain, no rainbows. Yes, there could be a rainbow this morning. Hey Dean, how you going, mate? I'll see you in a video soon. A Dancing with Dora collab. Okay, well, Debbie Sue, just saying, hint, 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 nudge, nudge. You know the email. All you have to do, literally, guys, if you're interested, Dean, Kirsty, CL, Kelly, Debbie Sue, Philip, Matthew, my new friend Matthew, my new Russian friend. I don't know who you are, but hey, my link is in my email. My email is in my bio. That doesn't make any sense. My email is in my bio, and you can send me a Dancing with Dora video, and I will do a video, collab with you, and I'll edit it together, and then I'll post it, and I'll tag you in it, or collab you with it. I challenge you to do that, guys. I challenge you. Do you have me? What? I don't know what that means. Do you have a Porsche like me? Nope, I have a Subaru. It's even better. Better than a Porsche. Who wants a Porsche? I'm sorry, I'm just being funny, right? Because I personally love my car. I love my car. And I'm glad you love your Porsche. Okay, I'm nearly finished, guys. We're going for a walk. The good thing is me gabbling. I'll show you guys. It's not raining so much anymore. Look, I didn't even need my window wipers anymore. Okay, finishing this up. I thought, Matthew, you said you lived in Beverly Hills. You live in Beverly Hills plus Russia? Oh, guys, you heard it here first, guys. Kirsty from Heart's Humble Homestead has said, yes, we will email you. Okay, now this is interesting, guys. Just putting it out there, guys. Last time from Instagram, I got a challenge. I got a video sent to me from a couple, Jeff and Adriana. I dragged Diego to dance with me. So stay tuned for that. If Dean and Kirsty send me a video dancing together, I will obviously have to engage Diego to dance with me. Now, that could be very funny. Yes, that would be cool. Okay, yeah, please. And obviously, if only one of you send me the video, it's fine, right? I'll still get Diego to dance with me somehow. My dad is a Lambo. Your dad is a Lambo? Oh, interesting. We are quadmillionaires. Wow, that's exciting. A quadmillionaire. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Well, Dora, there might be a short video of that dance at the park. Ooh. Okay. Well, there's a challenge here, Debbie Sue. Up to you. Post it yourself. Tag me. You could ask me to send you a dance, and you can stitch it together. You can edit it together, and then you can post it and tag me in it. I'd love that. Dancing with Debbie Sue featuring Dora. Love that. It'd be cool if that was a series that came out every week, just saying. Yeah. Or you could send that video to me, and I can do a dance and then put it together and post it on my Wednesday night videos. And, Dancing with Dora featuring Debbie Sue and collab with you. So open to any options, right? Options are always good, right? Matthew's got here, North Russia in Beverly Hills, California. Oh, what is it? North Russia North Russia is in Beverly Hills, California. Okay, I've never heard of that. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go walking. All right, you can see my enthusiasm about getting out in this rain. All right. Car keys. Where are my car keys? Oh, yeah, car keys. All right.
All right. I think we're just going to use an umbrella, guys. Oh, they've got this. We've got the swimmers out this morning. I guess it doesn't matter if you're out swimming in the rain, right? Because it's, rainy. Actually, you know what? Instead of a rain jacket, I think we're going to put... Oh, there we go. Oh, I just forgot. I didn't bring my bottle of water, so I can't use that as a tripod, guys. Because even though there's no sunrise, so to speak, I still do a jumping for joy. Okay, we're going to use the tripod. This is my new tripod, guys. I'm going to use the umbrella as a tripod. Let's see if this works. We've got to do our gratefulness, guys. So, if you want to put in the chat what you're grateful for, I'm going to use this as a tripod. I don't know how successful this is going to be, but we're going to give it a crack. Oh, yeah, stay. Hey, cool. All right. What are we thankful for? What are we grateful for this morning, guys? Even though the sun is not out, we can still be grateful, right? So Debbie Sue's got here, I have to edit it. Hubby didn't know how to turn the camera off, laugh. I will send it to you. Ah, okay, great. Okay, well, you heard it here first, guys. Debbie Sue dancing, and she's sending it to Dora. Oh, I feel so excited. I'm excited about that, guys. And you heard it also first. Kirsty from Heart's Humble Homestead also said that she's going to send me an email. Or she said we, to be precise. She said we will send you an email. So that's interesting too. Wow, stay tuned, guys. Dancing with Dora Wednesdays comes to you on a short. I guess it's Wednesday morning for you guys in America. It will be Tuesday night for my Canadian, my UK friends, or European friends, should I say? Or if you're in Australia, like Philip, it is on Wednesday night, hence Dancing with Dora Wednesday. So yeah, it's just a funny thing that I poke fun at myself or at you guys. No, I don't poke fun at you guys. I more poke fun about myself. But it's a light-hearted, just to make someone smile, right? If I can make anyone smile, then my work is done. Have I ever heard of California? Yes, I've heard of California. So Philip's out here. I am grateful for finding a wonderful people on YouTube, and I'm grateful for my friends and family. Oh, that's lovely. Philip, I'm really glad to meet you too, mate. And it's nice to see you in the community. And hey, if you want to send me that dance, you just have to email it to me, Philip. Or just keep on dancing, hey. I'm just joking, guys. I'm not pushing anyone to send me a video. They don't have to send me a video, guys. But if you, oh, that's cold. But if you want to, you're welcome to. Otherwise, Dora's just going to keep on dancing by herself. It's all right. She can be lonely dancing. I'm never lonely dancing, guys. I'll tell you a funny story, actually, guys. So I am at a place dancing, like preparing to do a dance, Dancing with Dora. And I've got Diego holding the camera. Now, Diego does not like, I mean, he thinks it's funny. He just, he's just like, why are you doing this crazy dance? You can't dance. I'm like, you don't get the point. It's funny. And when he's holding the camera, this is him holding the camera. It's like this laughing. I'm like, hold it straight. Anyway, so he's holding the camera and I'm doing this jig. I'm doing some weird jig, right? Jig and jigger, 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 jigger. And no joke, a dog comes up to me and jumps on me and starts dancing with me. I'm not sure he was dancing with me, but he was jumping on me. And he wasn't trying to, mate with me. He was just like, he thought it was funny because I'm like jumping. Well, not jumping. I think I was jumping. I don't know. But anyway, he just thought I was having fun. So he jumped in on me and was like, yay. And I have that on video. I have posted that on Instagram. I will actually, if I haven't got a video to post tonight, which I do have, I have many videos to post. But if I can't find anything in a hurry and the day gets ahead of me, I'll repurpose that video and I'll show you that video. It's very cute. Very cute. Everyone's saying, that's so nice, Philip. Dean said, a loving family and good friends. Oh, that's nice, Dean. That is really nice. It's nice to have a loving family, right? And we are so blessed to have family because it's not a given, right? And friends, it's so nice to have friends. It really is. It makes doing life so much more purposeful when you have friends to do it with and share, your quirks and, your trials and your tribulations with them. Like my friend that I had a conversation with yesterday that unfortunately has had a surgery to lose her breasts, but she's got some new breasts. She got a reconstruction at the same time. Um, you know, she has been my dear friend for so many years, and we've travelled together, we've cried together, we've danced together. She loves dancing, and when I think of her, I smile because she's that friend. I smile because having her in my life has been so fun. And she was a work friend, actually. I have a lot of friends from work that have become good friends. Debbie Sue's got the dog caught your excitement. Exactly. Isn't that nice though? And the owner was like laughing, absolutely laughing. And Diego, I don't know, Diego knew what to do. He's just like, what the hell is going on here? And I said to Diego, it's a movement. It's a movement. Okay, it's starting to rain. I don't know if you can see this, guys. Just slightly raining. So this is where we are, guys. We're in Southeast Queensland. Okay, I need the umbrella now. We're in Southeast Queensland. Okay, that works, guys. This place is called Redcliffe. It's a beautiful place. Ooh, okay. Philip's got here, the dog dancing with you would have been a good on your video. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. So guys, I do have an Instagram account, Exploradora80. I'm going to be honest, I'm not there very often. But if you ever wanted to see evidence of these crazy dances, my whole Instagram is pretty. Every Wednesday there's a dance. And there's a playlist there called Dancing with Dora Wednesday. There is also one on YouTube. I just haven't been keeping it up to date. I looked the other day. There's 60 dances on my short list. If you're actually interested, they've got a playlist called Dancing with Dora Wednesday, and there's 63 dances there. So if you need a laugh, check that out. Philip's got here, I still have friends from primary school. We've grown up together. You know what, Philip? Friends like that are friends for life, right? Like they know all the secrets, right? they know where the bodies are buried. So they're friends for life. I'm joking. I'm joking. Like my friend Mel is one of those friends for me. We met in grade 3. We weren't best friends in grade 3, but we met in grade 3. I have quite a few of those friends, and yeah, they know all the secrets, right? And they've been there in the hard times and the sad times, and sometimes in the fun times, right? Sometimes there's a bit of distance between you for different reasons, but then you come back. There's another season of your friendship, and yeah, friendships like that are golden, and they should be looked after, right? Good on you, Philip. Oh, Matthew, it's 8:40 in the morning. Okay, good night. Nice to see you in the chat, Matthew. Okay, this isn't so bad, guys. It's raining heavily, right? If it's heavily, well, we're getting wet. But this is all right. What do you think of the view, guys? It's very different to have it in the rain, isn't it? It's quite nice to walk in the rain, or like this. It's not overly heavy. So we have some bush turkeys in front of me, guys. Now, while I'm walking, I can't zoom in. When you're on a live stream, you can't just press a button to zoom in. You actually have to manually do it. And obviously I'm holding my umbrella in my hand, so I can't do that. So anyway, we're walking towards Lavender's Rock, and there's like 5 or 6 bush turkeys. Not sure what they've found over here, but there's something they're interested in looking at. That's our surf life-saving club, the Redcliffe Surf Life-Saving Club. They don't operate in winter. Hello, bush turkeys. They're not the pelicans that we want to see, but that's okay. They're still birds, and they still deserve to be treated like birds. I do find it really nasty how people treat them so badly here in Australia. I'm sure everywhere around the world they're getting treated badly. Because, they are scavengers. Oh, they just made noises. Did you hear that, guys? I've never heard that before. They made a weird noise. Okay, we go tick, kick, kick, kick. That's Lavender's Rock. See the shape of a love heart? So Philip's got here, I miss Queensland. We used to go there every single year at Christmas time when we were growing up. Oh, that's nice. And Debbie Sue's got, it's still beautiful. Yeah, it's still nice. And now you guys get to hear the sound of the rain on the umbrella. Okay, it's raining a little bit more, but that's okay. We're not made of paper, right? And like I said, that's why I made a cup of tea for the car, so that when I come back to the car, I can be nicely warmed up with a cup of tea. And I'm going to be honest today, guys. My plan today is to do a bit of strength training. I'm going to go to one of the huts and do some push-ups, my triceps, some squats, because we haven't done that for a week. We had a bit of a break, which is good. It's okay. There's no, I don't have to do it every week or every day. Circling back to that conversation I said in the car, that, there's a realization on me that I don't need to do everything. And, and to just not be stressing so much, because stress is bad, right? And yeah, it's really bad for us. And maybe I'm not stressing that much, but like the rushing from, like, this is me, guys. I'm rushing from the beach home to have breakfast, to get ready for work, out the door, to work, do my work, rushing home to do this or to do that. Yeah, so I'm being mindful that that rush is not good. It's not something to be proud of, Dora, that, like, you're getting everything done. There's no prizes for getting everything done, right? So why am I rushing? So just slow it down. Don't do everything. And, you've got plenty more time. And that could also look a little bit like Dora not watching as much YouTube either. Gonna be honest, my videos are not getting, well, I guess it all depends on what I'm posting also too, right? Like, I don't get as many comments as I used to. If I look back at my older videos, I used to get a lot of comments. But you know why I used to get a lot of comments? Because I used to spend a lot of time in other people's videos, watching videos and commenting. And I really enjoyed that. But I just don't have the time anymore. So if I'm not commenting on everyone else's videos, they're not going to come back and give me love. And I get that. That's okay. What I really need to do is concentrate on making good videos. And I'm not sure if I'm posting this video next. I don't want to tell you too much about it, but it's a crazy adventure that I'm not going to recommend anyone to do because it was sheer craziness. But it's me in Singapore last year, and it's probably the most daring adventure I've ever done. And it involves hiking. That's all I'm going to say. And that I would definitely not be recommending anyone to do it. And you'll see why when you see the video. So I had fun editing last night. It's not ready to be uploaded yet. I just posted a video last night or the night before. So there's my weekly video out already. I'm trying to be a little bit more regular and do one video a week. But I also need to respect why I'm actually here on YouTube. My original reason to be on YouTube was to post my travel vlogs. And I have enjoyed YouTube so much that I've got into live streaming because I love meeting you guys, right? I like getting to know you guys. And I've met so many fabulous people on YouTube. And I really do enjoy, sharing my adventures on my live streams. But it hasn't really done me any favours with helping me actually get into my vlogs. As I said, I am a traveller at heart. I love seeing new countries and new places. It doesn't have to be new countries either. It could be new places in Australia. I love that. And in the last 2 years, I have been really, really grateful, blessed, grateful, so internally thankful to the universe for the adventures I've had. And I need to sit down and edit some of those videos and show you them. So I went through my iMovie last night, and Dora, being the typical ADHD brain, has about 50 videos, half edited. So I went through and I tried to nail myself down onto one video. And yeah, so I went through one video last night. It happens to be the one from Singapore, randomly. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Don't know when I'm going to put that one out. Oh, Philip's got "You're a blessing to us." Oh, thanks, Philip. But yeah, I just think that, everyone is in different situations with their ability to be on YouTube and spend time. And I've just realised that I can't, if I spend all the time doing live streams and, you know, watching everyone's videos, that I'm never going to get a video out. So that might sound really selfish of me, but, you know, I'm being accountable, and I'm just saying that, you know, the reason why I'm on YouTube originally was to actually make my vlogs so they become a new age photo album. Like, no one prints photos out anymore. And what's the use of all the video footage I have of all the different places I've been if I don't actually do something with them? Like the video, I've got footage of Russia. I actually don't have many videos from Russia because when I was in Russia, videos weren't a big thing. I have a few videos, but not many. So a lot of you guys know Shansters Travels. Shannon does a lot. She does a really, I love how she does it. If you watch some of her videos, she's actually posting mostly photos and doing a lot of story time around it. It's very clever, actually. So since my friend Debbie Sue said, yes, post some stuff about Russia, I will pull out some stuff on Russia and I'll put something together. Actually, maybe Debbie Sue. That could be okay, don't worry. There's a new series I'm going to bring out called Around the World with Dora. And I think we've actually just picked our first country that we're going to tell you, well, first adventure. Around the World with Dora, featuring Russia. Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh. But you guys are special to me too, guys. It's not just about me. As Debbie Sue and I say, we are kindred spirits. Actually, Debbie Sue, guess what? I didn't find a video or a book on Anna Green Gables, but I found a DVD on Pollyanna, because we've talked about Pollyanna, right? So I got a DVD on Pollyanna the other day, and I'm going to get my niece over, who's 7 years old, and we're going to watch Pollyanna together. Because I would love, my niece has got my little adventurous spirit, so I think she'll really enjoy Pollyanna. Okay. This sand is quite soft to walk in. Actually quite a bit of hard work, guys. Soft sand walking is great for your bottom. Oh, but I tell you, you're sinking in, right? It's not flat sand, like flat ground to walk in. If I just walk a bit higher, Dora, it'll be harder. It's more compact. There you go. Different. I'm sure you don't see the camera shaking as much or dipping down as much. Okay, I need water, and I think there's a little hut there with my name on it. And that way I don't have to hold the phone, and I don't have to hold the umbrella. And we can do some push-ups. And guys, I always say this, please don't try to follow me or critique me. I know I'm not doing push-ups amazingly. I'm trying to get better, and I'm getting better. But yeah, if you're gonna think you're gonna look like, do what I do, that would be silly. I'm me. I don't even know what I'm doing. So yeah, get some advice from your doctors or your physicians before you decide to take on some kind of exercise regime. Don't be like Dora, because you have your body, I have my body. We're all different ages, different abilities, different fitness levels, different types of crazy. So yeah, don't hurt yourself. Hence why, if you are going to take on some kind of exercise and you're not used to exercising, please go to a doctor first. So that's why I'm a little disclaimer before I do my push-ups, because I'm sure people watch me do my push-ups and go, oh God, Dora, you're not doing that properly. I know, I'm trying to get better. I'm not that great at it. But you know what's better than not being great at something is, well, what's worse is not doing it at all, right? Because people push you, put you off, or you get discouraged because you think you're not doing it properly. I know I'm not doing it properly, but I'm still going to give it a crack. Okay. We're going to go get some water. I'm going to balance this on my head. I'm glad I have the phone, the umbrella, because, whoa, otherwise the phone would have got wet. All right, hold on. Whoops. All right, guys, here's our hut. Hut. All right, now the next issue is I need somewhere that's dry that I can put the phone. Okay, we'll figure that out next. All right. First of all, I'm going to have some water. I didn't seem to appear to walk that far. I don't know, maybe a kilometre. But a kilometre walking that sand, it's actually hard work, guys. Like I've got moustache sweat. So that's good. All right, where are we going to put you? But you're not going to get wet, and I'm not going to slip. That's more important. I'm not going to slip. Phone, I don't care. I do care, but I don't care. Fitness, health first, right? Health and safety. Okay, what about if I go over here? Oh, we've got Matt. Hello, Matt. How you going, mate? How are you this evening, mate? I have not been looking. Dora, you're doing good. Thank you, Matt. Katie said hi. Hey, Katie. Pollyanna, yeah, I know. I don't know if I probably watched Pollyanna when I was young. I think I probably read the stories about Pollyanna. So I'm not sure what to think. Yes, guys. Matt has changed his profile picture. Apparently that is Matt. Apparently confirmed that is Matt. Matt is very handsome, apparently. I haven't even looked. Bad Dora. I haven't even looked. So I have to have a look now. Okay, I'm going to put you down, guys. I need to figure out how to do some push-ups or something. I'll be back periodically. Oh, I'm a bit wet. Okay, change of plans, guys. This is not going to be a great angle, but it is what it is. I'm not about angles, guys. I don't care. I need to make sure I don't slip. More importantly, right? No slippage. Okay. This area is dry. No, it's not. It's not really dry. Okay, we can squat. That's all we can do. I have to be a bit careful. The ground's actually quite slippery, so that's why I'm not doing much, guys. Just being careful. Safety first, right? Okay. Okay. We've done 60 squats. You know what's coming. Hey, Em, how you going? 61, 62, woo, 63. Okay, I'm just trying to see if I can stay like this. 63 squats to represent the 63 people. Unfortunately, here in Australia, that pass away each week because of mental health and for reasons that we don't understand. That being my friend Esther. So even though I'm not doing the 30K walk this year for mental health, I will continue to talk about mental health. It's important. And that stat for 63 is really a horrible stat. Yeah, it's a horrible stat. Ooh. Oh, okay. That burnt. Okay. Not bad, but we can stretch, guys. We can stretch. Woo. I challenge you guys to stretch while I'm doing this too, guys. We don't stretch enough in our lives, guys. It's really good to stretch. How are you, Miss M? There's a new person to the chat. Honey Badger. Something Dora will be doing crane kicks. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I've done that before. But I wouldn't do it now. The floor's too wet. Oh. How are you, Honey Badger? Woo. That feels good. Woo. All right, what time is it? 7:30. We could do some more walking. Oh. Okay. Oh. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to fill this bottle of water up and put it back in the car, and we're going for another walk. Morning. Okay. All right. Let's go walking. Hey, Matt, does this remind you of your weather in the UK? I love mornings like this. Well, you know what? I'm going to be honest. My first preference would be lying in bed with a cup of tea in this kind of weather. But my second preference is just like that. Going for a walk like we're doing. Make sure you're warm. You don't want to get a flu. But yeah, going for a walk in the rain is actually really good for you. It's like earthy, right? It's earthing. You're in nature. So I'm going to go for another 10-minute walk, and then we'll go back to the car, and you can have a cup of tea with me if you like, and we'll have some random conversation about who knows what. Oh. So does anyone have any, okay, so Philip, do you have any plans today? Because Philip's in Australia. It's morning for him too. Do you have any plans for today that you'd like to share? Debbie Sue, I'm not sure who else is there. Debbie Sue and Em are both from America. Have you had a good day today? Has anything interesting happened today that you'd like to share? We've got Matt and Kirsty and Dean from the UK. Did anything interesting happen today? It's quite late at night for you guys. Fedora, I had a nice day yesterday, guys. Nothing memorable, stands out, but I had a really nice day. It's a nice work day. And, oh, guys, I just found something that we need to save from the beach. Okay, so that is some fishing line. Okay, we need to find a bin. Fishing line is really bad for these guys here. That's why sometimes you see seagulls with one leg, because they've got caught on fishing line, or fishing hook, should I say. Oops. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, while we're there, there's some rubbish here. Might as well pick that up on the way. Doesn't hurt to help, hey? If you've got a spare hand, you might as well pick it up. All right. See, I'm not the only one walking with an umbrella, guys. All right. Look at this, guys. Look at this beautiful Banksia. That is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can really see that very well, but there's some beautiful, beautiful yellow flowers in it. And there were birds up there somewhere sucking the nectar out. Oh, okay, we're supposed to be walking on the beach. I guess we're walking back this way. And you know another thing, guys? I've been very fixated for the last couple of years on, doing 10,000 steps a day. And you know what? It's really interesting. I get 10,000 steps in with my work. Walking here and there, and with my walk in the morning. You know, to be healthy doesn't have to look like doing X amount of kilometers or X amount of steps or X amount of reps or this or that. It's a collective of things, right? So that's why I guess I'm focusing at the moment, guys, is that, oh gosh, is that rubbish? Oh no, that's seaweed. That's all right. Oh, wait on. Is that rubber seaweed? No, hold on. That's not seaweed. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm losing. Is that seaweed or is that rubber? I think that's rubber. Like from a, probably from that fishing line. All right. I can't help myself but pick up rubbish sometimes. And when I'm carrying an umbrella, it's a little bit hard to. Oh, what's that in the water there, guys? What is that? It's a bit of wood floating in the water. Will it make it in? It's interesting watching something try to make it into the water, like into the beach, right? Here we go. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. A little bit more. No, it's gone back out. No, coming back in. There you go. A little bit more. A little bit more. Here we go. Ready, ready, ready. No. Oh, it's nearly in. Nearly in. No, back out again. Ah, it's gone back out again. It's very interesting how the tide works, hey? Like how things can bob in the water and sometimes come into, to shore and sometimes not. Oh, it needs a bit of more of a strong push, bit of a wave to push that back in. Interesting. All right, guys, I'm going to go back up to the car and have a cup of tea. It is 7:41. Honey Badger's got here. I'm relaxing in my garden, looking at my watermelon grow. Oh, what kind of watermelon are you growing? What kind of watermelon? The big, like long ones or little round ones? Yeah, what kind of watermelon are you growing? I'm really curious. I've tried to grow watermelon. Whoops. Morning. And they need a lot of water, right? Oops. Okay. Let me balance. Okay. Okay. Scratch the car door. All right. Put you down there. Oh, oops. Let's go wash our feet. I forgot to wash the feet. Oh, so guys, it was quite a nice walk, guys. Thank you for walking with me. If you want to hang around and have a tea with me, you can. Oh, right. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow morning. I think tomorrow morning I'll wear my different raincoat and I will try to find my underwater housing for my phone. That way, I don't care. You could be out in the rain and it doesn't matter so much, right? Okay. My legs are a bit wet, but that's okay. Okay, I don't know who's there. Hello. Let me just settle myself down. Let me pour myself a cup of tea. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Okay. Whoops. Spilt some tea. Nothing like your first cup of tea in the morning. Even though I didn't really walk that far and I only did some squats and I did a bit of stretching, I have a bit of sweat on me, which is not bad. Don't mind that. Okay, so who's there? We've got, I had a good day. Nothing interesting happened. Just did laundry. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Debbie Sue's got here. Nothing interesting, but I had a good day. I've been getting ready to send you that email. Ooh. It's only an 8-second clip, but it's enough. You heard it here first, guys. That way Debbie Sue's got to be accountable because she said that she was going to send me a dancing picture. She said her husband videotaped it and that she had to edit it, and she's been editing it. And she's going to send it to me. I wonder if I could get it out tonight. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. Send it when you want. Who knows when I'm going to get it out? Next week. Let's go with next week. I get to paint after I make dinner. Oh, that's exciting. What are you going to paint tonight, CL? What are you painting? I haven't painted for a couple of weeks now, so I am extremely jealous in a good way. What are you going to paint? Tell us what you're going to paint. And Debbie's is going to do some writing after dinner. You had a rainy day today too, Matt. Did you go out in the rain at all? Or were you working on your car? What were you doing today, Matt? What did you do today? What does one do? If you are Matt Launton, what did you do today? Susan! Hey, Susan. How you going? Oh, how you going? How you going, mate? Good morning. Buenos dias, mi amiga. Or bonjour. Buongiorno. Why did I use my hands? I don't know. Hello there, everyone. I've just been lurking for a bit. The weather here is very wild. Oh, is it still raining lots? Is it still raining lots? And what? So, question for you. Homesteading question, Susan. How long does it have to rain and the sun is not out until you don't have much solar left? Like you have to be careful with the electricity. Just curious. Just curious. Pecs, steps, and reps. Pecs, steps, and reps. I don't mind that actually. Pecs, steps, and reps. I like that. Can you remind me of that later on, Matt? Tomorrow, hopefully it might be sunny and it's not so wet in there, I can actually do it properly. I'm very tired. You were up late last night because of the weather? Or something happened? Susan has a tractor. Susan will have a tractor. Susan will have a tractor. Manifesting Susan a tractor. We're all manifesting Susan a tractor. That tractor is going to come. It's going to come. I didn't know what it is, but it looks like rubbish. Oh, okay. I must be way behind in this chat, guys. That the thing I picked up on the beach. Susan saying hello to Kirsty. Yes, wash your feet, Dora. I need another cup of coffee. Laugh. I'm working on the lighthouse. Actually, CL, can I ask you a painting question? So you know our friend Evie from Evie's Eden, right? Evie's Eden is her channel is mainly only now painting, right? She's niched down to just painting. And she's actually just gone monetized, actually, guys. I haven't seen Evie around lately. Has anyone seen Evie? Is she okay? I need to go check her out. That's what I need to do. Anyway, I'm sure she's fine. I just haven't seen her. But she did I see it? Yeah. I was watching one of her videos a little while ago and she was talking about how paper, like, painting paper is actually quite expensive. So what she does is she'll go back to old paintings and revamp them. And I know Debbie Sue was here when I was talking about this, and I thought, that is a great idea. I've never done that before. So maybe my next painting has to be a revamp. I have a few books now, like nothing like CL that would have lots and lots of paintings to revamp. Um, but I'm an amateur at this, and just dabble in it for fun, and it's really for my mental health, and it's fun, right? I love doing it. So how about I find a painting, and because I could do this inside, right? I don't have to do it outside. I could then I don't know, paint over it. I don't know, do something on it. Actually, you know what, guys? It's interesting. Yesterday, I was working at an op shop, so I sometimes work at a thrift shop with my clients, and I was on the till, and this guy bought this kind of, this it was a canvas, and it was obviously someone had painted on it, and it wasn't wonderful, right? It was just someone had painted something and chucked it to the op shop, and we've resold it. And I said to him, and I shouldn't have presumed, but I did say that. I said, because I just presumed he wasn't going to put that picture on the wall. It wasn't about the picture. It was more about repurposing, right? Because canvas is quite expensive. And he goes, I said, are you going to repurpose that? And he goes, yeah, for $2, I'm repurposing that. I went, oh, cool. He goes, yeah, because he goes, it's already got a bit of texture on it. And he goes, so I will paint over the middle bit of it. I think it was elephants or something. He goes, but the outside of it's really nice texture. He goes, so I will incorporate that in my in my painting. So interesting. Yeah. So anyway, that the world is pulling me to that direction at the moment, that I am going to repaint, touch up an old painting. I'm working on a lighthouse. That could be a painting that I could fix up, actually. Now you think about it, CL, talking about lighthouses, because I adore lighthouses. I think they're amazing, right? And I have two paintings of lighthouses now. And yeah, one when I was doing a live stream, actually two when I was doing a live stream. I was doing a live stream at Caloundra. I think Debbie Sue, you were there. I had a nice picnic to myself, and it was lovely. It was actually after a memorial I went to for a primary school friend, my best friend at primary school. Hmm. Anyway, stay tuned for that. I do like lighthouses. Susan likes lighthouses too. Yes. Yes. They're nice, aren't they? Today I launched my memberships. Have you launched it already? Tell us about your memberships. Tell us about them. Susan, give us the plug. How much? What do we get? What's the story? Tell us all about it. Yes. Oh, it depends on how much you use, Dora, but you could manage a few days if you were very careful. Okay. Because that's interesting. The why I asked that, Susan, was because my mum, if you're watching, hi mum, morning mum, was like, mum has lots of solar, also just like you, off grid, right? And after about 1 or 2 days, sometimes she has to start the generator because, like, it's just, and I always kind of say, like, mum, I'm sure they have to last a little bit longer. So maybe you're confirming they don't last that long. And like, my mum, there's only one of mum, and obviously having young Paige in the house, she'd be doing her work, school work and stuff like that. So that would be using some of the, electricity, like using computers. Where mum is just one person, she uses gas for cooking. So she's not using a lot of electricity at all. So that's why I kind of sometimes think, mum, is there something wrong with your batteries, or there's something wrong with your solar? Anyways, that was where the question came from. Evie did a live today. Okay. Evie did a live today. Evie is posting all the time. YouTube Home hasn't been showing me all my favorite channels when they post. I know. You got to go looking for them. And the problem is you can't have like a favorites list, because if you have a favorites, well, if you do a playlist, it's that video, right? It's not the actual channel. I wish they actually had a system where you could actually have favorites, where you could have your own, feed going of all your favorites. But that would be, we wouldn't want that, because, well, technically, that wouldn't actually help the algorithm, because us new creators wouldn't be able to put forward in other people's, live streams or in their feeds, and we would never get seen or discovered. So that's probably why they do that. Anyway. But I know Susan and I were talking about this the other day. She has a top 10 that she keeps and off the platform, and then she just knows to go check on them every week. Deb's got here. I had a scan this morning, but I'm waiting for the results. I'm having trouble breathing. Oh, Deb. Honestly, I really just hope that you've just been really busy and excited with your family moving in and help. I'm sure you've been helping them move in. That maybe I don't know. I'm just hoping that it's nothing bad. Nothing bad, Deb. Just putting it out to the universe. Let us know with the results, okay? I'm not sure about paper, but it is easy to paint over used canvas. Okay, yeah, you're right, because you don't really want to. I don't know. We're going to find out, Sia. We're going to find out because I don't do it on canvas. I do it. You do it on canvas, right? I do it on paper. Susan's got here. My mum used to do that on occasion. Touch up old paintings. Okay, there you go. Actually, Deb, Susan, do you want to send me? Do you have any pictures of old paintings? I'd love to know what she painted. I reckon it's probably gardens, right, and flowers. You caught the live where you were painting the lighthouse. Was that lighthouse in Caloundra, or was it the lighthouse when I was in on the island of Flores in Indonesia? I think it was the one in Caloundra. It's a really cute light. It's one of my favourite lighthouses. Very cute. Kirsty's got to say, oh, lovely Susan, I looked earlier to see if you had. Oh, about the memberships. Tell us about the memberships. Tell us about the membership, Susan. Congrats, Susan. Hey, Maddie, how you going? Yes. Okay, in Aussie dollars, it is $4.49, but the bulk of my viewers are Northern Hemisphere. So that is $2.40 US, and that's about $2.20 pound. Okay. Thank you. I will paint too. Yes, Deb, please paint. And if you send me a picture, so you know how, Deb, we're actually connected on Facebook. You can send me a picture, and then I can show people on the live stream your picture. Hey, Red Bull Princess, how you going? Hope you're great and have a wonderful evening. Hope you have a wonderful evening too, Red Bull Princess. Dora, ignore the first email I sent you. The video didn't come through. I'll send another. Guys, it's happening. It's happening. Debbie Sue is sending Dora, and I'm not twisting any arms, guys. I did not do any twisting. I didn't do any begging or pleading. Debbie Sue is sending me a dance video. You heard it here from Debbie Sue. And there was no pressure from me. I said, just whenever you want, send it whenever you want. You don't need to. I'm not pressuring at all. I'm so excited. So the only other collab I've done from dancing on YouTube is Vicky. So you guys know Vicky, right? Aging on your own terms. Vicky from California. So Vicky, out of just nowhere, just sends me an email and goes, "Oh, I thought of you," and I was dancing in a toilet. So here's a dance, and it was brilliant. So I'm so excited. I feel like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a surprise, Debbie Sue, when I put it out. Whether it be tonight, my time tonight, which will be your morning, or it'll be next Saturday. Sorry, next Wednesday. So this has got here, I have still got to create custom badges after today. They will be members' posts and updates and members' live streams at this point. Okay, that's exciting. I'm so proud that you've done this. So they're live. We're live. You're live. You're live. You are live memberships going. So yesterday, guys, I think a lot of us know that Susan now has got her 3,000 watch hours. She's got her first level of monetization. Not too long and then she'll get to the next one. But she has the ability to get super chats and tips. So that is amazing. And, you know, we obviously wish Susan every happiness on this homestead. It's been a ride. And, you know, I'm not saying that, yeah, anyway, what I'm trying to say is there's not anyone more deserving than our friends. I mean, we're all deserving, but like I think we all can see how hard it is on a homestead for Susan. She's by herself. I know Paige is there. Paige does do some help, but it's solely Susan driving the farm, and it's a big farm, and there's a lot going on, and it can be expensive, and things break. And yeah, and she has no support from the government because her farm is too big, and I don't understand that, and it pisses me off that that doesn't happen, because at least then she would get some money from the government, but she gets nothing, nada, zilch, no help. And that's why we're all here supporting Susan, watching her live streams to get her monetized. But that's not enough. It's not enough, because monetization, I've shared with you, it's not a lot of money. That was my channel, right? Susan's got a completely different channel. I believe when Susan gets to be monetized, I cannot wait. But, we all know that monetization is not enough to live on. But for Susan, who's living already on literally nothing, a little bit of extra money from tips, memberships, and watch hours and the AdSense. And oh, guys, I completely forgot. Okay, I'm not going to turn into myself, but yeah, that's why I know this is going to help Susan's economy. So Susan, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. Guys, I think I have my first collaboration. And don't get it too excited. It's nothing exciting. It's kind of random. It's very random. And, they say to you when you get a collaboration, don't just take anything, because, it cheapens your channel. But Susan, it's not from YouTube either. It's from Instagram, where I ditch Instagram altogether. Like, I hardly ever be there. But I got an email, and it's legit. Because I always say, so guys, put it out there. If you get a collaboration with someone, you get all those collabs that say, they want to send you something, and you're like, and you got to pay for it. Anyway, so I just delete. So I don't care. But this one, is an Australian company, and it's interesting. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because I'll surprise you. And it'll surprise me. But I've been talking about this for a couple, this is interesting. I don't know if YouTube or someone is listening to my conversations and then sending me something, manifesting. This is a weird manifestation, though. I'm just going to be honest. It's a very weird manifestation of the product that has been sent to me, that will be sent to me. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, what I did was I did a bit of research. I'm not just like happy-go-lucky, oh, yeah, have all my details. Hopefully I don't get burnt. But I actually went to the company. I didn't return the email. I went to the company. I looked up the company. I looked at the email of the lady. I looked her up on the company to see if she existed. I found her there. I found pictures of her. And then I went to the email, and the company is legit. I could see that they've got a YouTube channel. They've got an Instagram channel. They've got, articles. They're very legit. And then I went to their contact us on their webpage, and I sent them a contact, I sent my name, and I said, so-and-so contacted me. Can they send me an email to confirm that they got my, this message? And she did. So she must be legit. So I gave her my address, and she's sending me a product. So I get to do my first product review. Can you believe it? Little Dora. And through Instagram. I haven't been playing on Instagram for a long time. I'm just every week post a video dancing. So anyway, it's very random. It won't cheapen my channel. It's not like Viagra or anything like that. That'd be just weird, right? But it's actually adventurous kind of thing. So it's not really that weird, but it is weird because of the season I'm in. But anyway, that's good. Let's just go with that. Why don't we do painting lives? We can do a painting live, Maddie. We can do a painting live. Send me an email. We'll hook something up. Liked and subscribed. Hey, thanks, Benny. Benny? Hello, Benny. How you going? There's got to be a catch. There's always a catch. I know. But anyway, let's see what happens. Okay. I did my due diligence, the best I could do. So just putting it out there. If you do get those emails, delete them. But if it looks kind of half legit, do your research. Don't just answer the email. So that's what I did. So, oh, sorry, Debbie Sue, I might have just done something. But anyway, I pressed on your name. But guys, keep in mind that I am going to take everyone off moderation very soon when I figure out how to do that. Trust me, no hurry, Dora. Yes, Susan is so deserving. Yes, Susan is so deserving. Get your ass together. Something? Get your ass together. Joshua, hello, Joshua. Yes, membership's alive. Membership's alive, guys. Go check out Susan High Country Homestead. Membership's alive. I'm spitting, guys. I'm excited. Go check out Susan's channel, guys. Not only do you need to check out the memberships, check out her live stream. She did a live stream yesterday. Go watch the replay. I haven't done that yet, so Dora, go watch your friend's replay. Yep, and watch it, please. Don't. Yeah, that's me, guys. If you want to watch someone's video, watch it, and write an insightful video. Write an insightful comment. And like with live streams, they do go for a long time. I would never expect anyone to watch all my live streams. They are way too long, just being honest. But zip through it and see the special bits. I don't know what's special, but you might see something special. And then write me a comment and say, hey, Dora, I love seeing the pelican. Or, hey, Dora, you're getting fitter. Hey, Dora, you're crazy. It's okay. Whatever. Kirsty's got here. I have joined. Does that mean we have a first person to the membership? I have joined High Country Homestead. So excited to be part of it. We officially have our first member of Susan's memberships. Kirsty! That is so exciting, guys. Did you fireworks? Okay, I'm buried in these chats. Yes, surprise us. Yes, I'm going to surprise you. It'll be random, but I am very random. Yes, Joshua did that. They were so pretty. Nice. Awesome, Dora. Yippee. Yeah, look, it's nothing. It's nothing amazing, but at the same time, it is. Like, I didn't even go looking for it. And we've talked about these kind of sponsored things. I'm paying, they're paying me for, to do to a reel on Instagram for the use of a free product. Hey, I'm easy. Send it my way. But, I'm not going to be like reviewing Viagra or anything like that. Weird and random. So guys, I'm going to go. It's 8 o'clock. I need to get home. But I just wanted to share that news with you, and I want to hear about the memberships. And we have one member so far. I guarantee it, by the end of the day, there'll be 10. I'm putting it out there. There'll be 10 memberships by the end of the day for High Country Homestead. So Susan's going to have to be organising. Oh my God, I'm going to have to do a live. I'm going to have to do videos. Big clap for everyone. Thanks, guys, for watching. But yeah, I honestly, Susan, patting you on the back. I'm hugging you. I'm excited. Because we've been talking about this moment for so long, having the tips and having the memberships for Susan, and it's finally here. And soon, let's not stop the ball, guys. We need to get the watch hours to get to her to 4,000 watch hours, and then, then beyond. So keep on watching Susan's videos. And yeah, there's a lot of videos there. There's a lot of content. There's a lot of, good stories, good information about homesteading. I've got to go. I've got to go, guys. I'll put the phone down. You guys can say goodbye to each other. I'm fogged up. Oh, I also have to get some petrol on my way to work. So yeah, I need to get moving. Congratulations, Susan! Happy days, happy days! So guys, have an awesome evening or afternoon or awesome day. For Philip and Susan, happy Wednesday. There will be a short coming out from Dora tonight, which will be Wednesday morning for you guys in America. And
it'll be Wednesday morning. Also, oh, I don't know, how much time will be in the UK? I don't know. I get confused. It'll be Wednesday night in the UK. Oh, I don't know. No idea. Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday morning. So anyway, look out for Dancing with Dora. It may or may not include our friend Debbie Sue. But it probably be more than likely next week. Like I said, guys, dance because you don't care what people think. Just dance because it makes you feel good. Like honestly, dancing makes you feel so good. And bonus if you're gonna laugh, right? If you can laugh, even better. But I will try to find that video, guys, of the dog dancing with me. It's so funny. It's like so hilarious that this dog sees me dancing and I happen to have Diego filming it and this dog comes and dances with me. It is very, very funny. I was like shocked. I wasn't quite sure if the dog was going to jump on me and like, I don't know, try to mate with me. But I kept on dancing. It was funny. It was very funny. So guys, please say goodbye to everyone. I'm just talking because I'm talking while I drive home. Thanks for being here today. We'll see if I get the product sent to my house. If it's if it's dodgy, well, I haven't given them my bank account, right? That's not coming into play. I think I've done the right thing. I've done my due diligence, checking to make sure that they are a legit company. Oh, the funny is I get a code too. You know how people go, oh, use code Dora350 and you get 10% off. I don't think I have to say that. You just put that in the in the description. And I doubt anyone's going to buy this product. I mean, maybe they would. I don't know. But it's just the timing of the year. Maybe I should wait till a better season to do it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And it'll make more sense when you see the product. All right, guys. I'm going. I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Bye, guys.